Okay, who are we taking with us? Let's take all the tech experts in our team. We'll take Tali and
Yes.
Legion.
The people that we should have sent where Jacob is going. These two people are the ideal candidates for what Jacob is being sent to do. And he's probably not going to be as successful as they would be.
Let's bring Assassin Boy and just use him as a puppet.
I think we can go this way.
I'm so good at stealth.
I'm going to sneak up behind him and stab him in the back. Wow.
Okay. So, here we are.
Yep, this is the
The
end.
collector base.
Second team, are you in position?
My only friend.
This is it.
They've seen us.
This
They've
is
seen us.
really
I don't
it.
even see them.
It's so colorful. It's so colorful.
Look at
Oh,
all the
no.
different shades of brown and gray.
My mom.
miss
Yeah, but I like
video
this.
games.
With all those colors.
I like that they mixed it up. You know, earlier in the game, it was this really kind of tan, and now they've really mixed it up by making everything dark, so it's also hard to see. And that's almost like having a different color.
I don't understand why my weapon just switched, but that's cool.
You'll want to save that for your big game.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we've got to do. The idea is that Jacob is crawling through a tube, kind of parallel to the path we're following, and he's opening. You know, I forget, and I didn't listen carefully, but he's opening certain things for us.
He's
getting
opening a
doors
door.
And but the funny thing is, we have to open doors for him. He's stuck in this tube filled with like super hot air, and if he sits there too long, he'll burn to death, or he'll. So,
Hopefully.
but we're opening, but we're opening doors for him, and he's opening doors for us. So I don't know what the hell the collectors were thinking when they built this place. This is like, okay, all the switches to open the doors in your house are in your neighbor's house, and all the switches to open his doors are in your house. So it requires teamwork anytime anybody wants to go anywhere.
I'm going on vacation.
Oh, looks like
Can you
we
just
blew
not
a
leave your
fuse.
house so nobody breaks in?
Looks like we blew a fuse. We gotta go talk to the neighbors, get them to throw the breaker. What? Ow!
Oh.
Fuck you guys.
That's
So I think we're gonna
wow,
end up killing Joker or Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob? Yeah.
Oh, something just happened. Mission failure. Valve's not
Yeah.
unlocked in time. What the fuck?
You have to save him until the end. Yeah, I could have sworn you clicked on that last valve. We must have
Yeah, I
missed one
did.
there.
I guess.
You missed one in the middle. You missed one in the middle.
Oh.
I saw the timer going down, and I thought, oh, that's not good, but I didn't see one that you
Oh,
missed.
there's the one that I missed right here.
I like how everything has a holographic interface. What if the bulb's burnt out? How would you turn on your toaster?
Well, you'd have to call your neighbor.
Oh, right.
Hey, Elmo Face, go away now. Go, shoot, go on.
Oh, there we keep fighting Harbinger. Like, this is the second time in just this
Keeps
firefight
taking
that
over
we've
dudes
fought.
that I charge right into.
Yeah. And we were talking overall his taunting. If you're not playing this game with Rutskarn, Mumbles, and myself talking in your ear constantly, then that position will be filled by Harbinger, who will not shut his fat gob.
I will break you.
Oh, there's Jacob right there.
I will break. Oh shit! I know
Oh,
this
no.
hurts. Oh shit!
Red rum, red rum.
Wow, you have a lot of dudes around you.
I know. Usually this is the part where I
Just
get
another
killed.
Saturday night for Josh, am I right?
Oh!
I'm sorry, that was a
Hey, at least I can get
apologize.
people.
Shut up, Josh.
I like how Tolly talks to her little drone. That is so adorable.
That is really cute.
That is completely from Baldur's Gate and Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah.
Like, everything about that droid is basically Minsk and Boo.
Well, I mean, it's a reference to Aerie and her, like, sort of the pet of her
Oh yeah, that too.
Tika Fast Bombs. That's what Tika Fast Bombs.
How bad do these guys have to suck?
I don't think they have to suck. I think sucking is more extracurricular for them. Somewhere between a hobby and a lifestyle.
Now, a few seconds ago, Harbinger said, "Stop, Shepard," and I couldn't tell if he was saying, "Stop, Shepard," or if he was telling his guys to stop Shepard.
Because they didn't know already.
I know,
actually,
I could
Seamus-
just picture them seeing... What?
It's the
Neither of
Reaper's
those.
trying a...
Yeah, they're trying the Josh technique. Stop, Shepard!
it's the Reaper's trying a new workplace strategy of positive reinforcement.
Oh, Jacob saves the day.
We need this door open now. Go, we'll cover you. Something's wrong. The door's stuck.
You can do it, Jacob. We believe in you. Or, well,
Got it.
I believe
Kind
still
of.
believe in Jacob.
Close the doors.
We believe that he's decent at being a janitor and can salute. Look
Come on,
at
give
all
us
the
one more
assault
salute.
rifles. Just dodge the rocket. Oh.
Jacob.
Well, he's probably
Nice
okay.
catch.
I think he picked that trick up from you, Josh.
Nice.
Well, apparently he's not quite as good at it.
I've seen you catch
Oh.
rockets with your teeth before.
That rocket
Just
didn't have
use
much
you-
effect on him, though. I would think
No.
if you get hit in the face with a rocket, your head would be like a
I think it
extra
was
chunky
actually
bullet
one of
chili.
those Harbinger biotic blob things.
Oh, that's kind of weak, but okay.
This actually
Yeah.
looks kind of cool. This ceiling stuff. It's just too much brown. There should be like
Looks
some
like one of the
contrast
missing
here.
colonists.
Yeah.
But the
hey,
architecture
look
is
who it
pretty
is.
cool. Wow.
This is pretty aliens looking.
Shepard Commander, additional humans.
She's still alive.
Oh, we see them turned into a slurpee. They sort of fall apart and they get turned into this big slurry. And we're supposed to be going,
Sweet.
what could the collectors be doing with these people that they would be liquefying them like this? When you realize
That's not
what an
actually-
immense...
That's not actually Chambers, though, sadly. That's
I
Lilith.
know.
The person who was with
It's so
Caden,
cool.
and I thought was going to be a big plot point later, but turned out to not be anything. She's just a named NPC that has a purpose of dying.
Oh, and so she lived. We were talking about If we had done one more mission, Yeoman Chambers would have died when we went to
Yes.
rescue her.
Chuckwith, are you okay?
But we didn't, so we were nice to her.
Yeah, we kind of got bored.
Shepard, you came for us.
This isn't a rescue mission.
You know, maybe
We're
if
to
Shepard
stop
had
the
thought to
collectors.
break open
Nothing
that
else
pod with the
matters.
first woman in it a little quicker, she wouldn't have been liquefied. How about
You
that?
got here a few seconds later.
If we got in here a few seconds later, well, then we'd have a party.
Processed. Those
Yeah,
swarms
the
of
collectors would provide the
Miranda
salsa.
melted their bodies into grey liquid and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this?
So they would
What
go
are
to
they doing
all
with
the
our
trouble
genetic
to
material?
kidnap
I don't
all these
know.
living colonists
I'm just
so
glad
they
you
could
got
put them
here
in a
before it happened
machine
to us.
and kill them by turning them into grey
We still
liquid
have a job to do.
and pump them
We've
through the
taken casualties
tubes.
already.
And they
I
waited to
can't.
do this until the moment Shepard arrived.
Yes.
Joker,
Well, I think
get a
they've
fix on our
supposedly
position?
been doing this. This is what they've been doing with all the
There's a
colonists.
lot of
that-
colonists to go through.
Yeah.
A lot of colonist slurpees.
I cannot recommend that. Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms.
And I don't want to give anything away, but when we get to the center of this
about
base, we're going to
biotics?
find a
Create a biotic
giant
field to keep them from getting near us.
skyscraper-sized big gulp.
I think it may be possible.
Yay.
I like the idea, in my mind, when they reach the last colonist that they suck in, it's gonna make this and then it's gonna make that annoying
Shepard, who do you want to maintain
noise.
The
that they're
straw at
hitting
the end of the
just-
glass.
Thanks for making
Alright.
that noise, Red Scott.
yeah. And then like one of the other collectors is gonna be like, "Would you stop that? There's still a little bit left."
We're
No,
gonna do
this part...
Samara or Jack? Because Miranda will get people
I'd-
killed, and I don't really have anyone else I'd want to kill aside
Jack.
from Miranda. Alright, let's do it.
Jack and I will
Alright.
take a small team.
Of course, we
to
never
seek
did
the
change her
swarms.
shirt, did
The
we?
rest of you provide a diversion.
Oh,
No.
true.
So after
I
all this
forgot to.
bitching about it,
We'll open the
now
security
she's
doors
going to
from
be
the other
going
side and
through
meet
in
you
her
there.
little
Who
belts,
should lead the
her
diversion
sideways suspender outfit.
Specialist. Choose a leader for the other squad. Well, Garrus has been working out well enough for it.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a riddle. Why does Jack wear red suspenders?
Slip around the back.
What about me and the rest
I
of
don't
the
know.
crew?
Why does Jack wear red
We're in no
suspenders?
shape to fight.
Because she doesn't own a shirt.
Oh,
We can't afford to go back, Shepard. Not now.
here
We'll
comes
never
the
make it
big
without
moment.
I'll send someone with you.
The big moment we've all been waiting for, which is, where's
What?
Miranda?
No!
You're serious?
We
Huh.
can't
If you
pick
want-
Miranda.
If you want Morden to live, you should send Morden. That's my only advice.
Well, if we take Morden with us in the party, it won't matter. We
Okay.
could send Grunt and try to start getting people killed in the group there, although I think Legion would
else
have to
is
die
there?
first.
Oh,
the other
this
one?
sucks. This was the one way we worked out to kill Miranda, and I don't understand why she isn't available. She should be
She wasn't
here.
loyal enough?
Grant's not
If
loyal.
she was loyal, no, if
Fuck
she
you,
was loyal, then
BioWare.
she would survive this. But since she's not loyal, she's not available for it. Awesome. All right, well, picks.
If we send Grunt back, well, he'll die, but we'll also be able to start killing people on the other team.
All
If we
right.
just want to cull everybody, although we might have a
Yeah.
risk of killing Legion before we kill Miranda.
Oh well, it's the end of the game. There's no conversations
Okay.
left to have with him.
Alright, let's do it. Grunt, you have fun.
Joker, send me the location
Good luck,
of
bud.
the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments.
You know this has got to make him feel bad. This is what we wanted to do, was humiliate Miranda by having her escort all these people.
Alright, we're taking Morden and Talia the whole rest of the way,
Oh,
right?
oh, switch Jack's outfit.
I can't select her to switch it. Well, we can switch, no, we can't switch Garrus either. So Talia and Morden the whole rest of the way then? I mean, those are the people we really want to live, and Garrus is pretty much guaranteed, so...
Yep,
Let's do it.
do it.
Powers are not terribly
Miranda,
appropriate,
huh?
but what the hell.
It's just a cover-based
We might
shooter.
be able to
Yeah,
kill
for real.
Miranda. This is probably the coolest gameplay sequence in the whole game, because if you move out here, you'll start dying. So you have to kind of stick with the so-called biotic bubble babe and not leave.
The swarms are interfering with radio.
It
Well,
does
if I
a good
recall
job of
correctly,
mixing up.
The teammates aren't quite as good at it as you are. They'll sometimes leave the bubble.
Although it's odd, leaving the bubble should immediately paralyze you, but instead it just drains your health until you get back in.
So if you fall behind, will Jack wait for you?
No. I don't think
No,
so.
she moves at a fixed speed.
Why?
And she's on.
No.
Well, the idea is that she's on a timer. This takes great exertion for her to do. So she has to go fairly fast. If you pick one of the lesser biotics, like Jacob or Jacob or Miranda, they will fail before you get to the very end.
Yeah.
And then one of
That's
the
why I said
other two. Yeah, now she's not a bit like if we did somebody that wasn't ideal for the bubble job, we would lose one of the 2 crew members that's fighting alongside us. But under no circumstances would it ever pick Miranda. So if you bring Miranda with you, it'll pick the other person. The game gives her preference.
And it's not possible to just bring Miranda.
Right. If you pick Miranda, like I made her the bubble babe, thinking that would kill her, and then it turned around and killed Jack, which I was so pissed about. Because, you know, I'd sided with Jack and made Jack loyal against Miranda.
Is there any ammo here? I guess not. Let's shoot you from really far away with a shotgun.
Your form is fragile.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Ready to move, Commander.
Okay. What are you doing, Jack? Let's do this.
Let's roll.
I think the bubble looks cool, and I think it is a nice way to mix things up. Really, cover-based shooters just get so old so fast. And, you just need a way to keep things, to mix things up and keep things interesting. Especially in a long sequence like the collector base, where it's just all cover-based shooting. I mean, you know, there's no more dialogues here, really. No more hanging out on the ship and looking for upgrades and that sort of thing. Oh, Husks.
I thought she was gonna stop. Oh.
I can just imagine the guys that invented the Husk. They were like, oh, these things will be very resistant to bullets, and they'll be able to kill our foes easily. Yeah, but what if our foes have an elbow? No, they won't have elbows. This bores you.
So this is the end game right here. We're fighting a bunch of the dudes that are really annoying to fight. In an
Reminds me a lot of
is not terribly interesting.
Reminds me a lot of the end of KOTOR. How it comes up to this great epic moment, and then it's just mowing down Sith. I mean, I loved KOTOR, but the end of that game got old. Had the same problem this one did. We lost all that sense of beauty and interesting things, and it was just brown corridors with the same mooks to mow down over and over again.
And especially the part of the droids was hilarious because I was playing Lightsiders and they have a power called Destroy Droid, which does exactly what it says on the tin. So I just would walk in, hit 3 a couple times, walk to the next room, hit 3 a couple times.
Well, all the KOTOR games were really easy too. I read a Let's Play of KOTOR 2 where the guy turned all of his normal Jedi into gunslingers, and all of his Jedi wannabes into Jedi. So his core party members would be running around with guns, and he still won. and was able to punch Darth Nihilus until he died on very hard.
I don't believe that. There's just no way you could get the game to go that long without crash.
Okay, what just
I tried that
happened?
game on like 4 different computers and it didn't work on any of them. If I had to guess, Josh, about what just happened, like if I had to speculate, I'd say he probably died.
I think he died. Oh, look, he did.
You think? I mean,
I
I'm
think
not
you
really
won.
sure.
Thinking that-
Maybe.
I think you won and got all the points and got the high score.
And then Rainbow Road happened.
Rainbow Road?
Motherfucking Rainbow Road. Or even better, fucking Mew in the clouds, and you have to take a picture of Mew in the fucking clouds. That's right.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what
I'm the only person
Are
who
you
grew up with an
seriously?
N64.
Have you guys not played Pokemon Snap?
I've never played any
played a
Pokemon game.
Pokemon game.
Oh my god.
You guys are
I know. I know. What's
there's
wrong
this
with
game.
us? What are we, adults?
No, I played when I was a kid, you
Ruts isn't an
dumbass.
adult.
And Ruts is 12.
What were you saying?
She was telling us about a Pokemon game or whatever it's called.
Pokemon, not Porky Man. Porky Man.
Porky Man.
I played it when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I still play Pokemon games.
Yeah, maybe you Twitter about it a lot too.
Shut up.
Mumbles, we should actually probably explain this real quick. If you guys are wondering what's up with Mumbles' voice, she actually recently came down with a case of turning into a dinosaur. Due to some germs I mailed her in an envelope.
I'm going to eat your Jeff Goldblum. I'm going to eat all of them. I don't remember who actually died in Jurassic Park. I can't remember the actor name, so Jeff Goldblum is gonna have to.
Goldblum doesn't die.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
In the book, his character died. In the movie, he's Jeff freaking Goldblum. Of course, he didn't die.
Man, that movie was infuriating.
Not the first one.
The second one.
The first. Oh yeah.
It's only bad because Nostalgia Critic told you it was bad.
It was bad
No,
because
I
a
was
girl
hating it
killed
before
a
it was cool.
dinosaur with exercise.
I see more chest-high walls down there. I wonder if
Yeah.
we're gonna be fighting some dudes in a minute with guns.
I don't want to.
Jack should hop on a skateboard and skate down this ramp so we can go fast.
We should definitely. Next time that guy assumes control, can you just like look? You know how this is gonna end, dude. Why don't you just let us go by and we won't blow you apart again.
Hold on. We're almost there.
You don't want to die, and frankly, we are sick of killing you.
Shepard, quickly. All right, let's move.
It's not even fun anymore. The jokes we make about how sick we are of killing you, we're sick of those.
Hurry, Shepard.
I think he and Legion should have a great big Call of Duty match. We can see who wins.
Right here is where, if we had brought Jacob along for that job, he would have failed, and we would have lost one of the other two team members. But Jack's a badass, and she pulled us through.
I copy. What's your position?
A loyal badass.
Yeah, if she wasn't loyal, she would have failed.
Get this door open.
She would have been like, at the final moment, oh boo-hoo, I don't feel good about my self-esteem.
Seal the door.
I'll just quit doing my job.
He's like, oh no, I got shot for half a second. Then he's like, nope, I'm good.
Joker, are you with
If
the
he
boss?
wasn't loyal, he would have dropped dead there.
But if it was Miranda,
another-
she wouldn't have dropped dead regardless.
Right.
The enemy so the
Oh no, Grog.
Oh look, there she is,
died.
standing in the frame.
What's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console.
Hey, Miranda, how about you let me do my job, huh?
I like how Miranda's just standing there with a fucking grin on her face, like, aha, you can't fucking kill me. Ah.
I've got plot armor. I like how she's holding her hand over her ear as if she had an earpiece. Like she just realized she doesn't have one, so she's gonna pretend
That should buy you some
so
time.
nobody else
That's what I
realizes
do.
that she is,
Alright,
has no
Tully
value.
Morden, let's do it.
This is it. This is the big finale. The end of the game. Are you ready? Are you ready to buckle your seatbelt there, Ruts?
Oh my god, wait, Reds, I'm really excited to hear your reaction to the last boss.
Let's be quiet. Let's let him.
People have died. If losing our friend
Epic
isn't enough,
speech
that doesn't make
time.
payback. What are we doing here?
Even though it's really corny.
I like how she said words shouldn't matter, and then she starts droning
Powerful
on.
as they are, they're cowards. They've never had to stand and
I'm guessing that the final boss is Bob Page.
I don't know if they can feel fear.
You
What
wish.
damage
Just don't think about it, just clear your mind.
hit them hard. One
Clear your
way-
mind.
Clear your mind of all distractions.
We'll do our best. Good luck, Shepard.
Yep, Miranda, do your best to get killed. Please don't kill everyone else while you're doing it. Alright, so here's the fun part. We're on one of those hexagon things.
Alright, is that the final boss? Some more mooks?
No,
Some more moves.
That would be
Oh, I
great.
wish.
you'll know it
Some
when
more
you
mooks? For me? Oh, Bioware, you shouldn't have.
Thanks for building a bridge out of all of these things for us, Harbinger. We couldn't get across here without that. Is that a big
Really, if
window?
he had just. Yeah, I think that is.
Come on, Tully, stand up. Am I really gonna have to use Metagel?
Is necessary.
Fine.
Assault control.
Yo, maybe if you've been using your assigned medical supplies before now, you wouldn't be dying so often.
Nice catch.
My attacks will tear you apart.
His attacks
Okay.
will tear you apart.
As he
So
does.
Unlike the previous, as he dies, and unlike my previous attacks, these ones will tear you. Okay, this time they will definitely tear you. Oh, damn it. Okay, this time my attacks
no,
will for sure.
tear you apart.
Okay, see, like, when I said it's Bob Page, isn't it? I was referring to the fact, like, this reminds me of the end of Deus Ex, where he would repeat the same, like, 5 things over and over again.
Yes.
Over, like, your head computer while you're racing around trying to blow him up.
You have merely delayed
Yes.
the inevitable.
Can't reach the
You want
target.
Australia?
I loved that line. He tries to offer you Australia. You notice how often bad guys do that? Like, when I take over the world, I'll give you Australia. Everybody wants to give you Australia. That's actually pretty good. They've got, like, the best beaches.
No, they have giant fucking spiders and
Fuck.
crazy
Oh.
dinosaur birds.
Yeah, well, I mean, oh, actually, never mind. I think they elected, like, a giant spider to one of their political positions. I was just about to say that, like, you know, they're not everywhere, but...
Not next.
I love this. They're standing over there, we're standing over here. They're shooting us, we're shooting them. This is great. This is good gameplay right here. They don't even move.
No. Why would?
Use your
well, you know, if they
laser.
moved, it might be hard for you.
I want to conserve ammo in case we end up fighting one of those helicopter things.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Which of course means
We
using
have to
all
fight
the
a
rest of my
helicopter?
ammo.
What, husks don't
What the
drop
hell
ammo?
is this? Check this out. I sprint and I go that direction somehow. Stop it.
This is it. All the tubes lead to this.
All the
What can you
tubes,
tell
all
us?
the internets.
What are
What
they
is going on, Shepard?
Tubes are feeding into some kind
Oh,
of
she's off center.
It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy.
Yeah, she was
God.
stuck facing one direction.
Given these readings,
Oh, what is that?
Shepard, if my calculations are correct, the superstructure is a Reaper.
Not just any Reaper.
A Reaper.
Not just any
Human?
Reaper. A
Shut up,
human
shut-
Reaper.
Shut up!
What?
Well,
What?
Shepard just said that.
Shut
Wait a minute.
It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans
So
into
here's
this
big end
Reapers?
game.
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of
I can't, like, even keep a straight face while listening to that.
to speculate further. However,
Why does it look like
Rebuilt the Transformers.
the technology
Michael Bay took over the writing.
this Reaper is not their own. It is likely
It looks more like a Terminator, actually.
each Reaper. In this
Yeah.
case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just
Our
partners.
Skeletor.
They help the Reapers.
The Reapers
And it's powered by Soylent Green.
probabilities suggest they attempted to
No,
create
why does it look like a human?
Reaper and failed.
This is
Because-
oh, the thing is, this is what the slurpee is making. When they turn everybody into a gray slurry, they're using the gray slurry, the gray ooze of all those melted down colonists to build a metal robot.
Used to create it.
Reapers
This
So
is
here's
huge.
the big thing. Remember the whole sovereign conversation in Mass Effect 1? You cannot possibly understand. And organics are completely inferior. Well, this is how they reproduce. By culling organics and then turning them into a Reaper.
Utilizing it in the reproduction
But why do they need to do that? Why can't they just, like, I don't know, clone organic material?
millions.
Yeah,
You
why
can do
why
that
why
now.
any of this? Yeah, why any of this?
Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development.
What are you getting out of it?
An embryo.
And why did you build such a useless,
So it's
stupid
not
thing?
alive yet.
I
We
mean,
can still stop
what
it
would
from
this
being
giant robot do
created?
if they unleashed it on the universe? If this thing was finished and it's had its legs and you shoved it out the door, in what way would it invade the universe and cause harm?
It's too big for our
Like a
guys.
Would it
Godzilla film.
swim?
Find
Would
a
it
way to slow
swim
this
through
thing to hell.
space, or
Injecting the fluid are a weak structural
would it
link.
form a giant loincloth to hide its space penis?
Give us a minute, Edie. We gotta take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming.
Let me take I can't take cover. Okay, fine. I won't take cover there then.
Direct this personally.
Oh, look, it's Harbinger. Oh, shit. I don't want to use my SMG.
We are your genetic destiny.
Stop saying your stupid taunts!
So there you go, Rutskarn. This is the big finale that we've been snickering about the whole time. And your reaction is pretty much in line with everybody else's. This sort of like, what? Why? Why is this? Why?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I think I'm starting to understand why
I
you
decided
drink.
to eat more rockets like Jacob. So this is the real reason why we hate Mass Effect 2. And I
It's too
use the
hard
term
for you?
hate literally.
We've been spotted.
No, because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Deploying combat.
And really, almost everything else, you know, you could say, well, they could write around this later. They could come up with justifications later. But no matter what they do or what they say, they can never change the fact that the Reapers were building a giant Terminator.
They can never
it
make this
looks-
unstupid.
Yes, there is no amount of writing that will. You could even come up with justifications for them wanting to make stuff out of organic slurry if you tried really hard and if it was a clever twist. But it will always look like this robotic Terminator thing, which is just retarded.
The only
Oh,
possible justification I could see that would fix this would be to basically render the whole plot of this game stupid and pointless and just admit that it's completely idiotic and just say that Harbinger's some kind of insane reaper that doesn't actually do
The
it.
collectors are a rogue cell, and they're not really working for the real reapers.
Make the whole game a rogue cell.
Wait a minute. Shields just slid over the injection tubes. Those injection tubes are extremely fragile. Why weren't they just shielded by default?
Why do they keep
why aren't
opening?
the shields on them all the time?
Guys, this is a default fucking boss battle, and that's how boss battles go.
It's true. That's the only reason it works this way, is because somebody saw Gears of War and said we need to do that, because the fans like that. People like those big boss fights against things.
And the shields are opening back up. Are they spring-loaded? Okay, here's a better idea.
Can't target them.
You damage one of the shields, like you damage one of the injection tubes, and then some of those little platform things swoop down, or like helicopters or something, and block your shot, putting themselves between
here's
you
the
and the
thing.
tubes.
When we're done shooting them, that's what's holding up the Reaper.
Yep. They're being held up by like
Glass tubes.
Glass tubes.
Transparent aluminum.
Yay!
Wait.
We win!
Glass tubes that can be broken by gunfire are holding up that giant structure.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You
And
even
they're
have
not
to
really
wonder
in, like-
why they have gravity in here.
That's a good question. Like you shoot the tubes and it just sort of drifts off.
There it is. It fell. Okay, well, we'd never have to think about it again, or how it would have behaved if it was, if it had ever been activated. So at least we're done with it for now.
Joker, prep the engines. I'm about to overload this.
Hey, Jack, you're authorized to frag Miranda. I'm just saying. Accidents happen, on your way out.
How can the Elusive Man even send signals to us? We're in the center of the galaxy.
But accidents happen specifically to Miranda. Just want to make that clear. To Miranda.
I'm not finished here yet.
There's a shirt in it?
10 minutes from
And
extinction.
here's the ending choice of the game, which I objected strongly to. He wants to neutron bomb the base and keep all the tech. And you are trying to just blow it up. So that's your big Paragon Renegade choice. And the Paragon choice is to take all this intel and tech and all these secrets of their secret innermost base and just blow it up and fly away. All the proof that the Reapers exist, blow it up. All the tech that they don't mean for us to have, blow it up.
Us using it doesn't make it right.
Okay, let's evaluate this rationally. On the one hand, the technology would be extremely useful, would help the galaxy, and we would be able to prove the existence of...
Yep.
And there's no way Reapers are gonna attack in the future, right? There's no way any Reaper is gonna attack in the future.
No, wait, hold on, hold it. On the other hand, I actually do have a counterpoint. Fuck the Elusive Man, blow it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He's right.
Do we want to thumb our nose at the Elusive Man, or
yes,
or
yes.
do it?
Oh yeah, definitely do Paragon, because I want to show you how stupid it is. There are people came up with justifications for it. And there are justifications for not using this
Here it
base
is.
were really...
I won't let fear compromise who I am.
That's her reason. Like, what? That's not...
That's a non sequitur, but I don't care.
I won't let fear... Now, people said, oh, it's, it's too dangerous. What if there's an indoctrination field here? Oh, we can't afford to let this technology fall into the hands of Cerberus. All these sorts of but that's not any of the reasons that she gives.
That wasn't the actual boss fight.
Oh yeah, Rutsgar, and I kind of trolled you.
Now we have
you actually do have to fight this thing.
Wait, why do we have to fight the thing? You planted the bomb. Just run for it.
Yeah, let's book, man. The Sarge is dead. Let's get out of here.
This battle right here reminds me of like a Final Fantasy kind of villain. Like, it's that fucking ridiculous.
And it reminds me of the boss battle against Schwang, Schwing, and MDK. God damn it, why don't we play that game?
Oh, but you see, you have to shoot it in the eyes. And that's what makes this a clever boss fight, yeah. Really, I never shot it in the chest. Why does it have 3 eyes if it... Why does it have 3 eyes?
Outside.
And why does it have 3 eyes if it's based on human beings? Is that a mistake? Is somebody gonna look at the blueprints 2 weeks from now and go, wait a second?
Okay, I'm building the bot here. I need to ask you a question real quick. It's 3 AM. I know, but I need to get this done by tomorrow. Quick, tell me, how many eyes do humans have? Damn. Is it 3? Somewhere around there.
Somewhere. I don't know where to put the other eye. I'll just stick it beside the other one. Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, humans aren't symmetrical, are they?
That wouldn't make any sense. Then you have a completely redundant half.
I like how Skeletor's just like, let me sit here and let you shoot me in the eye.
I know!
Are you done shooting me in the eye? Okay.
Peekaboo.
And he's got laser mouth. He's got laser mouth, which I don't know if it came from this, but there was this 4chan meme about shooting lasers out of mouths, and so it's unintentionally hilarious if you're familiar with that meme.
I'm a charging my laser. Did you just reference I'm a charging my laser?
I think
yeah.
did.
Yes.
You're so old.
Is Harbinger here too? I guess he is. Wow, he's just hanging out right over there. Hi Harbinger, I need to shoot you to get ammo. Thanks.
Is I'm a charging my laser that old? Because this game's a year
No,
old.
it's... I'm a charging my laser is at least like 4 years old. And
so that would have been during the development of this game. That would have been during the development of this game that would have been a meme.
It's maybe even older than 4 years, because it was around...
Alright.
You know, it's got
it's
those,
as well
like,
known
hands,
as Rick
right?
Astley.
Like, guys, humans have hands, right? I'm pretty sure that I have hands. I think I do. I'm not weird like that, right? So, why doesn't it just crush me?
Yeah.
Because it has to use the hands to stand up.
But he's a charging his laser. He wants to use his laser on you.
Oh, is Harbinger back again? I don't give a shit. Fuck you,
Yes,
Harbinger. I'm gonna shoot your buddy in the eye. I'm shooting your kid.
You know what they should have done is made it so the eyes don't glow and make it way harder to shoot.
They should have not had this boss fight. That's
yeah,
what they should have
that
done.
would have been.
They should have fired their whole writing team and not made this game.
Like, this is what we got instead of that showdown with Saren, that epic thing with Saren where you like get to Paragon, a renegade, talk to him, his one last struggle with being human.
Suicide.
Morden, no! Oh my god, Morden. Oh my god, Morden. Oh my god, Morden.
Did you just have to catch him twice?
Oh my god. That was scary.
Then we got hit by a hexagon.
Heavy.
Yeah, Morden's alright.
Yay.
Is Dolly alright? Is Dolly alright, Josh?
Oh no, she's okay, but her top has been torn off.
Don't you dare, Shane. Don't you dare yell at me.
Yes! They got Miranda!
They did?
We did it!
What?
We win!
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
It's
Brandon,
like Christmas.
It's the best day of my life.
This is Christmas, my birthday, Easter, Halloween, New Year, fucking President's Day.
Does it talk like a pirate day?
All of those days.
Aye.
All of those days.
So
Guys, I think we've earned it. Yub nub. Eat chop yub nub.
oh look, here's Joker.
Joker shooting an assault rifle.
Like it made such a big deal out of him crawling through the ship, and then this sort of undercuts that with like
Remember
Rambo
how I
Joker.
said, yeah, the Reaper was the training mission for this game. You had the whole shoot the weak point, and now you have the Shepherd jump.
Shepherd jump,
Now
do
if,
it.
Now if all of the squad mates you brought with you aren't loyal, basically if everyone is not loyal and everyone else dies, Joker will be the only one to pick you up there, and he can't, so you die. And that's how you kill Shepherd.
And that's a you can't go back to a previous save. I mean that's just Shepard is dead because you played a dead end game. You didn't make
and then
anybody loyal.
it has Joker bringing the Normandy back to the Elusive Man. I have to say I do like the music in the end. That's the one compliment I have. And now apparently the composer for the past 2 games, I guess, is not coming back for Mass Effect 3.
Really?
Is that what I heard, or did he say he is? I don't know.
See, that's Harbinger, who's been hijacking all his minions. So he was a puppet of a real Reaper. So every time you fought somebody, you were fighting the puppet of a puppet.
Oh my god.
That's basically what that was showing us.
Harbinger was the Reaper.
Yeah, but then there was that intermediary,
Yeah.
that guy we just saw.
So
Like, he
who
assumed
survived?
control
I'm
of him.
eager to see this.
Grunt didn't make it. I remember that. Thane is dead.
Yeah, but we don't know how
Miranda's
many people
dead.
died in the end.
Miranda's dead.
Oh, I called dibs on her office.
Shepard, you're making a
Dear Diary, today I was pompous and then I was crazy.
Sorry, I'm having trouble.
Dear Diary, today I was killed by the Reapers. It was the best day ever.
Don't try my patience. The technology from that base could have secured human.
Yeah, we could have saved the galaxy with that technology, built a weapon to stop the Reapers, you know, done a whole bunch.
Don't worry, the Reapers are not going to attack. Reapers are not going to attack Earth. There's no way.
Too idealistic from the start.
But you know what? I felt like saying fuck you in the most audible way possible.
I know what you are and the price of dealing with you.
I like that you're on my team now.
Harbinger is coming and he
I like that she started that with, I know what you are. I thought for sure she was going to say, but what am I?
But really, your revenge on him is to destroy the one thing that could have been good about all of this.
You're sure that's what you want? That's what I wanted from the beginning of the game! Yes, I am absolutely 100% sure I want to say fuck you, goodbye. I like the blue
Miranda's
sun.
going to go stare at the sun.
It's a red sun if you save the bait.
It's like, wait a minute, who changed the channel on me?
This isn't what I ordered. Pay-per-view is getting a very stern letter.
Now, if you pick the Renegade option, he stares into the sun and he gets this really creepy smile that unsettles you for life.
So, Mass
We
Effect
better not
2.
be touching Miranda's coffin. I'm pretty sure we want to throw that into a sun.
Oh, Shepard, you
Why
just
do they have the
wait up.
Cerberus logo
Get out of my way,
on
get
them?
out of my way.
We're not going to waste money on a coffin. Why would we have coffins for any of them? We left them on the base when we blew
Let's
it
see,
up.
Garrus, Samara, Morden... Legion's still alive! I was worried Legion would have died to get Miranda to die, but hey! Awesome!
We kept all our favorite characters. This was like
Yeah.
a complete win.
We did it! We finally got away from the bullshit.
Wait, do we see Tally?
I think, well, Tali made it anyway. She was on the ship.
You sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
Are you?
See, yeah, that's...
surely?
Yeah, she pulled us on board.
Yeah.
So that's Mass Effect 2, in which nothing happens.
Yeah, you end Mass Effect 1 on, well, we've got a team of badasses, and we gotta go figure out what the Reapers are gonna do and how to stop them. And you end Mass Effect 2 on, we have a team of badasses, and we gotta go find the Reapers and stop them.
It even has the same shot of just like, here's a bunch of Reapers somewhere in space.
that in Mass
And we
Effect
don't
1?
know. At the very end, it showed a bunch of Reapers. I have a
I thought it
memory
was
of it.
just the ship flying away, and then credits roll.
I was so sure that it showed a bunch of Reapers. I'm sure the internet will correct me if I'm
Now
wrong.
we gotta bring up the end of Season 1 and see that. Go watch that episode again. This game, I am done with this game. I wish I didn't have to play this again, but I know that when Mass Effect 3 is about to come out, I'm gonna have to play through it again so I can get a saved import. But I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna play this again either.
You've never played it before.
Or
The funny thing
since.
is, I've played almost 100% of this game. I've done all the DLC, I've done all the loyalty stuff, but it's way more painful to see Josh play it.
No, that's not weird.
And to
That's
actually
not
have to
weird
spend
at
all your time, like, thinking of fun stuff to say.
I don't have to think.
Because
it just
you
comes
usually,
naturally.
well, yeah.
I just talk about tacos and then stare at Samara some.
I just make fun of Red Scarn.
And that's basically shooting fish in a barrel right there.
I've heard people justify all of the problems with this game. It's like, well, it's the Act 2 in a 3-act structure, but it's not. It doesn't do anything. Nothing in
doesn't
this
set
game is important. And, you know,
it
it's
doesn't
not
set
like...
up the final act.
Even the characters it spends so much time setting up could be dead in Mass Effect 3. How the hell they're going to handle that in Mass Effect 3 is going to be interesting. Are they just going to all be off doing nothing except for the ones that are really big fan favorites?
No, what's going to happen is Cerberus will bring them all back.
God, that would be terrible if we
And that's why you
kill Miranda.
And that's why you have to team up with Cerberus in the third game. You've like told them to go screw themselves,
Wait a
and then they're
second.
like, "But you need your crew back."
Wait a second. How did you get their fucking bodies to put in caskets? How did
That's
you
what
get
I
their
just
fucking
asked.
bodies?
I know.
Like,
I know.
what?
We left them on the base.
What?
Wait, what's all this about Cerberus in the next game? I thought we agreed that we were gonna be working for Blue Sun.
Yeah, what's going to happen is the Reapers are going to kill Shepard and then invade Earth, and then Blue Suns are going to revive Shepard, and then you'll have to work with the Blue Suns to kill the Reaper.
That actually sounds like fun. I know that they're a bunch of herpaderps, but that sounds like a lot of fun to me.
Like, if you got Zaid, he'll be your new boss.
No, you just took the fun out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's the credits, and it even lists John Riccitello, or however you pronounce his name. I am so glad that he got credit on this. I'm sure.
Is
it's unique.
it EA? I mean,
Yeah.
Dragon Age Dragon Age came out shortly before this game came out, and while the combat was long and repetitive, the actual characters and the writing was really good. I mean, it was up to BioWare standard or higher.
My guess has been that they've taken a lot of the writing staff away. I've seen this argument so much in the comments, and I have no idea who to believe. People saying, no, it's the same writing staff. No, completely different staff. And they'll throw links at each other, and I have no idea. I don't work at BioWare. But I think they've taken a lot of their writing staff and put it on the Old Republic. Considering how gigantic that game is and how much it's basically something like 8 single-player games combined. They just need so much writing, and I think that's why we're seeing quality suffer on the Mass Effect game.
I don't think it'll be like totally independent storylines for each class all the way to max level. I think probably around halfway through or a third of the way through, like all the Sith storylines will intersect. And all the
converge,
Republic
yeah.
storylines will intersect, and then you'll just have one plot line for the Republic and the Sith. But in any case, I hope that if that is the case, that they did take all the writing staff from the Mass Effect game and put it on the Old Republic, that the Old Republic turns out really good, because I'll be pissed otherwise.
Yeah. And
well,
I hope
that's the
that
big
Mass
question,
Effect...
isn't it? Whether or
Yeah.
not the Old Republic is going to turn out any good, and no, it is going to suck and screw the company over, or turn out to be really good and probably also screw the company over.
Yes. And really, I'm really hoping that since this is a trilogy, that Mass Effect 3 returns to the feel of the first one in some way. I do not want a post-apocalyptic, cover-based brown shooter with a bunch of really edgy characters that are just two-dimensional, and that's what I'm afraid
Yeah,
of.
Seamus, have you heard? It turns out that Resistance and Mass Effect happen in the same universe, and Resistance Fall of Man is just the prequel to Mass Effect 3.
Josh, you are on a troll.
Choo choo.
So, we can talk about the next game.
No. I mean, we could, but we'll announce it
Sounds
on the
good.
site when it happens. You know, standard, like, several weeks break, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it won't take as long to start as it took this season.
I have to
mean,
take
how
my
many
vacation.
weeks?
I have to take my fucking vacation to Jamaica, so I'll see you bitches later. Have fun doing whatever nerds do. I'll see you for the next fucking season.
I'm going to go celebrate with some tacos.